Howdy.
We are soldiers.
Ooh.
Through millennia of struggle, the light has shown us the true path. And in turn, we have been reborn as instruments of its power.
Yes.
You are
Hi! Hey, Nether.
light-forged.
Hi,
You must
Sarah,
stand
hi.
as a beacon of hope against the darkness. But to those who would threaten this world
How you guys
or
doing?
attack our allies,
How you all doing?
you will embody the light's wrath.
Ooh. Oh gosh. I'm officially back on my bullshit. Okay. Okay, this has been a while. I gotta get myself situated. Yeah, it's been rough. I'm glad to hear you're hanging in there. That's good. Same. Same. How's the audio volume for the game? Is it too loud? Or is it okay? Ah. Sorry. So yeah, I'm starting a new character basically. Okay, good. I just realizing I haven't streamed WoW in a very long time. I mean, I just reinstalled it recently, so I haven't messed with any of the settings. So yeah, this is a new character that I'm starting. This was a one of the extra races that you had to unlock through rep, which I was apparently fairly close-ish to the last time I played, so when Blizzard advertised their 100% rep bonus weekend, I caught on the tail end of that and resubbed. Never really seen WoW before. I've been playing it off and on since launch, so for many years, and I've played many different characters. And a lot of times I'll make a new character because it's been so long since I played last. It's a combination of I can't remember how to play, and or they've changed the way classes or powers or whatever work, so I have to relearn it. So with these factions, though, these extra races that you unlock, it's kind of a bonus. So you start at level 20, so we're not starting from scratch. Hey! Hey, Ryan. How's it going? How are you? I am going to leave this here for a moment because I am going to run to the kitchen and grab a food. I will be back. Okay, back. Sorry. I should also get water, but I'll take care of that later. Got some food. Never really watched or played WoW either. I'm doing okay. hearing from school friends who played it, a couple friends who played it, and I've never done myself. Yeah, I've done a lot. So basically, what happens? The only other kind of bonus race I've played where the first one that you had to kind of unlock to get access to play, I believe, were Death Knights. So what happens with these kind of unlockable races is you get to start at a slightly higher level. It gives you a boost because you've already, in order to unlock that race, you have to have made some kind of achievement playing the core game. But what I like is it's usually a new starting area for that race, so this looks similar. So I unlocked the Lightforged Draenei, the Draenei being one of my favorite races in the game, which were introduced in the second expansion. That had this very lovely Russian or Russian-esque accent. Oh yes, I do have a standing desk. I've been doing too much sitting, so I decided to stand for this stream. Wait, yeah. Usually I'm sitting. Where's my little... Oh. Got like a little foam mat to stand on. So yeah, my desk is, my boyfriend put it together because he has one, so it's this pretty big top, and it's on like a motorized up and down stand. So yeah, it's really nice. I stand game when I'm cooking. It's actually fun at times. Yeah! Stand game. So yeah, so it's basically a button. I think you can set it to different things, so... Couldn't get through the rep grind that you need for the allied races. Oh yeah, the cool turn, exactly. Yeah, like I said, it was, I kinda wish that I had hopped on earlier during the promotion they were doing for it was 100% rep bonus. So when I last played, so unlocking this was from Legion, I had just like hit Revered with the faction you need to unlock the Draenei, so I still needed that last grind to Exalted. And the bonus that they gave you, the 100% bonus, I basically did like one thing of dailies, and that got me almost all the way from Revered to Exalted with the bonus. I just had to log in like the next day and do maybe like one or two more dailies, and it got me there. So after that, I was like, God, if I had played earlier, I could have gotten Exalted with so many factions. But yeah, the rep grind in this game is notoriously brutal. Kitchen table is really high, and the chairs that go with it are so... Oh, that's nice. You stand and eat a lot for some reason instead of sitting. That's good. Okay, so yeah, so the Lightforged Draenei, they're an alliance race. And basically, you can play as a regular Draenei character, but the Lightforged Draenei have kind of undergone these special trials. The deities they kind of worship or follow are these like celestial beings of light, so it's very much the theme, thus Lightforged. So I'm gonna check out a little bit more of their story. For dining hall tables at uni. Yes, these are, in essence, they are space goats. The Draenei are space goats. Excuse me. I'm actually gonna move me a little bit. Cover this useless chat box, which is probably just gonna get spammed with stuff. Oh my god, Derek! The Draenei. Draenei. Derek, how's it going? And this one's a paladin, and I've probably had at least 3 or 4 different paladin characters over the year. I'm doing good. Yeah, they actually are very much like tieflings. When I actually recently made a tiefling cleric for a campaign, and for like a character profile, I was looking at pictures of Draenei, basically. So yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, I'm gonna be able to not help talking like this. Ah, Derek, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Enjoy your emotes, which I know you do. Oh, did my other emote get approved yet? It did. There's a new little emote that I got. It's not custom, it's another one I found and I bought it. I'll let y'all find that. I just thought it was really cute and I wanted it. Hold on a second. You found it. It's a little taco. I know. Weren't you talking about Carl's Jr. earlier? I'm just saying. Yeah. For the Alliance, the Army of Light was founded with one purpose, to defeat the Legion. So, Legion bad. Legion, like, space demons, devour planet, evil, evil, bad, bad. Um, Though we have achieved that goal, a new duty lies before us. Azeroth is a world beset by enemies. Use your training to battle the darkness and uphold the ideals of the Alliance. Go to Stormwind. Okay, so this is kind of similar to the Death Knights too. Um, they went to Stormwind basically and like pledged their allegiance to Stormwind's king. Then set out to spread the light's justice across the land. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tones Gamera. I accept.
Arcanum, for thousands of years, the Lightforged fought demons
There
in the
is space in WoW.
twisting nether. The Zenedar was the only home we knew. Now, for the first time in ages, we can walk beneath a sky not befouled by the Legion's madness, and feel the earth under our hooves again.
God, they have the best accents.
But we must not grow complacent. One war ends, the next begins. Such is the life of a soldier. Your duty begins in Stormwind. Explore this world of Azeroth. Get to know the people and places we have sworn to defend. And always walk in the light.
Walk in the light. Um, so in the quest to unlock this, like once you get the rep that kind of unlocks the Lightforged Draenei, I'm just kind of running. Wait, where's the portal? It's back that way, isn't it? Which I played this whole expansion without realizing there was a portal to Stormwind over here. I need to fix my camera in this. What was I? Oh yeah. So there's basically a quest you have to do for the final step to unlock this race, the Lightforged Draenei, and it's basically you accompanying one of the Draenei as they kind of go through their trial that they have to face to prove that they're worthy of this to be Lightforged. At this point, Wasad. And yeah, and actually, Ryan, with the first expansion for WoW, you go to space. You go through a portal and you go to the home world of the Draenei, where they were, which had been basically taken over by this evil demony faction called the Legion. Or no, wait. It's like they were there, and then the bad orcs came and drove them out, I think. Yeah, it's been a while. Glacia. My mouse is way too... System? How do I fix my mouse sensitivity in WoW? Interface. Mousey. Let's slow it down there, bucko. Okay, that's better. That was giving me a little bit of whiplash. Woo! Yeah, it's one of the main things that kind of sucked me into this game was when I started hearing about all of the lore. Oh wait, portal is up there. I keep instinctively holding shift to sprint. There's no sprinting in this game. Ooh, see, that's That's Azeroth. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever come here and look at this. That's dope! Whoa, we in space, y'all. Dang. Uh... Yeah, the lore is really intriguing, at least for me. I've read several of the books that really dive into it. No idea space was involved. Yeah, like at first it sounded a little like, what? Oh wait, is it beneath us? I think it's down here. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Seems like it should be there. It's probably underneath. Your typical fantasy lore. There it is. It's underneath. This is more interesting than some other fantasy settings I've read. Yeah, I mean there is a lot of that. I think basically kind of the Legion travels to like it's one of those like kind of the classic fantasy things in some things where they travel to different planets and basically kind of demolish and take over it. Sorry, just muting this message about having a curfew tonight.
Greetings.
Greetings, Top Hat Man. Oh, look at you, so dapper. They're all demony. So some of the Legion too are, there are members of the Legion called, I think, the Iridar, that are basically corrupt, like Draenei that fell to darkness. And basically, what happened, I think one of the things that happened was it was like the Legion basically came and they tricked them and they were promising them like more power, like hey, we'll help you by giving you more power, but the power corrupted them. So I think all of like the leaders of the Draenei, except for one, like Velen, like kind of fell for it and they got tricked by the Legion. Space demons. The music's really good. Yeah.
Welcome, friend.
Hi,
I am King Anduin Rin. As a new member of the Alliance, I wish to greet you personally. The Lightforged may be a recent addition to our ranks, but I know the Draenei well. I am confident you will embody the dedication and courage of the Army of the Light. These are troubled times for Azeroth. In the days to come, you will face many trials, fight many foes. Know that you are never alone against the darkness, for the Alliance stands with you.
Lightforge Tavern?
I look
Yeah,
forward to
that.
hearing of your progress. Something tells me we will speak again soon.
Okay.
Safe travels.
If I'm
May
level...
the light be with you, always.
Oh my god, there's so much new stuff I haven't played in forever. The animation, the character portrait is cool. Yeah. It's been really interesting as someone who's played this game since it first came out to see how it's kind of evolved, and I think they've definitely taken a lot of cues and borrowed a lot of inspiration from other MMOs and games. So, if I'm level 20, does that mean... I do have mounts that you get access to at level 20. Sure, let's ride a purple war tiger. Yeah, it wasn't that before. It's kind of come a lot, like they've really worked to kind of streamline the whole leveling process a bit more. Like, it used to kind of be the classic sort of tedious, like, NPC has quest, go get it, run out, come back. He has another quest, run out, come back to turn it in. With a lot of running around everywhere, and so they had this expansion called Cataclysm, which was neat because, I know what that quest is, I don't want to do it, that basically this giant corrupt dragon came and started attacking Azeroth, and it would actually spawn in some zones and like fly over, and it would appear, and you couldn't kill him, but he would like set fire to things, and if you got caught on, like, you could get damaged or killed. That dragon. Hey, Jeff. Hi, long time no see, sir. Thank you so much for the sub. So with that expansion, they actually this dragon wreaked so much terror, it actually reshaped the land of Azeroth. So after several years, they changed up the whole like core starting areas of the game and things were affected. And it kind of changed things around, which was really cool. He eventually becomes like an end game boss, and you fight him and kill him. There's also tons of lore with the different dragon aspects in WoW. They play a huge part. They're very linked to a lot of the lore. Some of the zones you go into, the quests are linked directly with them. Wait, what am I doing?
Greetings, traveler. Fight well, traveler.
Yeah, no problem, sir. You blame Daniel for convincing me to play Gloomhaven. I don't blame you. I've only gotten to, I think I'm supposed to follow him. I've only gotten to play Gloomhaven like one time, I think, and I'm kind of sad that it wasn't something we got to continue. I don't have a name for the tiger. I haven't named the tiger. Which I'm actually going to dismount on because it's faster than this guy could. Where did he go? Oh god. Learning how to play this game all over again. Hey, Draenei man, where did you go? Was I supposed to be following you? I wasn't paying attention. Oh god, no, leave trade channels. No, leave all channels. Where randos chat, please. Leave general, leave trade. God. He bamps. Do you play on tabletop sim? No, I don't. We played. We had a friend who brought the actual physical game. Whoa, this is a big. Rats in Stormwind got big. Giant sewer rat. There you go. And there you go. Okay. Well, I was supposed to, I think, be heading to Stormwind Castle, maybe. Whoops, breaking stuff. Boston, thank you for the follow. Boop. Hey, Vort. I don't have anything in my quest log, which... Okay, where was he leading me? The cathedral? Maybe? He's taking me this way. I wasn't listening. Stormwind Keep is this way. We should just try going to the keep. Vort. How you doing? Yeah, Jeff, so I've gotten to play Gloomhaven once. So you guys playing, there's a virtual way to play it, right? How the hell do I get to Stormwind Keep? This is basically that whole Gandalf meme of I have no memory of this place right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go talk to King Anduin. Don't mind me just rolling up on a giant tiger. See, I'm playing this silly game. It is a silly game, isn't it? This is normal. I can't go back to classic. I don't really have time to play the game on the easy mode they've turned it into, let alone go back to how things used to be in vanilla. Hey.
Need help? Farewell.
I was supposed to talk to you, I think.
A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
Quest glitched out. Shit. Tabletop sim is actually pretty good for Gloomhaven, particularly since you have cool. Yeah, plus there's like, that's a big box. That's like one of the biggest physical boxes for a game I've ever seen, and having to like lug that around. And Lilies, this throne is a little much, Anduin. It's a little much. I want a video game where I can play a tiefling. I was gonna say this is the closest you can get, but I believe there is a D&D MMO where I think I played a tiefling. Okay, I'm gonna have to consult the internet of where I'm supposed to go. Da, 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 da. Because unless I'm just supposed to like hop to it and start killing stuff for the Alliance. Oh my god, this game is like, it's so much to learn all of this all over again. Box is huge. Okay. I mean, I don't have anything in my quest log, so... Oh god, I have to pick a talent spec. Ah! Nope. Shop. I mean, I guess screw it. I guess I can just start. I know what to do here. I just need to figure out. Okay. I don't want a tank. So Paladin basically in WoW is you can choose to be basically healer, tank, or DPS. And since we're leveling up, I'll probably do DPS. And I think you can just switch back and forth between them now. Oh god. Ah! The reintroduction kind of what has kept me away from resubbing with any intensity. No, I totally get it. Yeah. Um yeah, so my main is a druid and I hopped back on her for a little bit and did a few dungeon runs. Um let's consult the good old icy veins. Tell me where to put my points cuz I don't know. Cuz there's always a right way apparently to spec. Judgment. Okay, judgy. Ooh, passive power. I like passive power. Oh, any of them are good. Templar's Verdict increases the damage of your next... Wait. Righteous Verdict. Okay, that looks good. Execution Sentence. Calls down the light's punishment upon an enemy target, dealing 190 holy damage. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Ryan, I need to get water. Icy Veins should have quick builds if you do. Yeah, good old Icy Veins. Ryan, bless you, because I haven't had any water today, so... Do I have water in this? I do. I'm refilling my water. Bless you for making sure I don't mug this water right. I mean, technically, yes. Any liquid counts. I didn't have any liquid here in 2020. Yes. Correct answer. Correct answer, Ice Bear. Okay, thank you. Cheers. Everyone drink your water. Don't be like me. Yeah, sure, Jeff. Thanks for lurking. Good to see you. Water, go down there. Okay. Be seeing you, as the gnome NPCs would say. Strong as the vodka. Strong as the vodka. Vodka. You have to get that like W the thing in there. Vodka. Okay. Just tell me what my tier should be. Easy mode. Let's check that. So there's a long-running website called Icy Veins, which basically um, tells you like what all the good builds are for every spec. And they kind of give you like a little, there's like a little easy mode section for starting out because there's a lot of decisions you have to make. And people like to min max, and so they've made the decisions for you. Zeal. It's a passive. Yeah, I want that. I want a passive ability, which means I don't have to think about it. I like that. It's probably been over a year, maybe even close to 2 years since I've played. So, trying to like. And then before that, like I said, I kind of go off and on where I pretty much come back for every expansion that Blizzard puts out. And I play kind of like through the core main quest, and then I either get distracted by another game or I lose interest because you inevitably come to that end game grind. And then I kind of like fade out. And then they do something new and I come back. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I love Zarya. She was the first Overwatch character I played. So Gladiator's Medallion. Yeah, sure. Oh god, I've got all these abilities down here. Okay, this is the problem with starting at level 20. Grinding is why I've never. Yeah, and I played a lot, and I used to really be into MMOs, and then eventually I kind of realized like I don't have the patience for all this grinding. I mean, God bless you, Icy Veins. It even tells you like what your basic rotation should be. So as a pally, as a rep pally, I should have some DPS. I should have some healing. This is my stun, Hammer of Justice. Oh God, there's so much to do. Whoops, no, no. Not locking. Okay. I don't even like grinding in Destiny, and that's not really an MMO, yeah. I will grind AAA single player game, and I'll be damned if I grind in an MMO. I mean, I think one of the things that drew me to MMOs and what I liked is that it was an ongoing game. I kind of liked the idea of, I mean, you always, kind of come to a stop at some point while you're kind of waiting to catch up for the devs to put out kind of what comes next, but I kind of liked the whole idea of like, oh, this is an ongoing. It's not something you play once and you come to the end of it. But then as I got a little older and my time got a little more precious, I just sort of realized, I don't want to spend all of my time in the same game. But I think a big thing about MMOs too is they can be, how community based they can be, like joining guilds and things like that, which I've had really good experiences. Unfortunately, of course, there is always the side to that where there are toxic players, but I mean, it's just like Twitter or any other form of social media, you learn to curate and filter, um, and who you get to interact with for the most part. Unfortunately, in these games like this, you don't always get to choose. Sometimes you're forced to interact with people you don't want to interact with because they exist in the same space of the game. But as far as like guilds and things like that, I've actually met a lot of um, long-term friends through like MMO guilds. Okay, that's gonna stay there. Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict. So I think basically the deal with paladins is you have different strikes and attacks that charge your bar up here with holy power, and then once you've gotten it charged, then you can use some of these like kind of special abilities. Divine Shield, and paladins have a lot of shields and healing, so they're really nice for soloing because you have a lot of survivability, plus you wear like the best armor in the game. Excuse me, my Lightforged Fell Crusher? Excuse me? Oh lord.
Welcome, friend.
Oh!
I am King Anduin Rin.
Oh, my
As a
tabard!
new member of the Alliance, I wish to greet you personally. The Lightforged may be a recent addition to our ranks,
Figuring out
but I know the Draenei well.
what to
I
do.
am confident you will embody the dedication and courage of the Army of the Light. These are troubled times for Azeroth. In the days to come, you will face many trials, fight many
Didn't eat my
foes.
bagel yet, I made it.
Know that you are never alone against the darkness, for the Alliance stands with you. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Something tells me we will speak again soon. Safe travels. May the light be with you, always.
Yes, I did, Ryan. I did like it. I think did you send another one, or was it because I think I replied to the last one? I haven't checked Discord since. I've always wanted to be in a guild or like have a group of friends that game together. Yeah, and then I always lean towards they have dedicated role-playing servers. I used to roleplay a ton in World of Warcraft. It was really fun. God. Okay, I don't think I have that ability yet. I think just the way to figure this out is to go out and fight monsters. So this is for tanking. I'm gonna go out so I can summon my mount. Woo! Oh, that's one of the cool Tyran druid. That's what the druid looks like for that race. So that's one of the other races you have to like unlock through achievements in the new expansion, and that's their cat form, I think, for druid. So that's like the only reason. I think that was the coolest thing about the race, but then I already had a druid. I'm like, I'll play like another one.
Well met. Have a good one.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go back out to that board, and basically decide. I don't think I have to go actually talk to Anduin yet. I think I just go level and maybe at some point. You probably did. I haven't been on Discord in a while. Oh yeah, Lightforged Fell Crusher. Holy crap! This is my special mount. So I forget. Oh my god, what are these called? What's the default Draenei mount called? Alex, that's right. So yeah, the space goats ride space elephants. The other thing that was nice, like one of the things they changed is there's so many mounts and achievements and like pets and stuff that you can unlock in the game. They finally made it like account wide. So instead of having to like if you wanted a really cool mount, you used to have to do whatever it took to unlock it with every single character you wanted it on. It was exclusive to whatever character you unlocked it, and they eventually changed it so it's account wide. I've got a lot. These things are so huge. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, I like taking care of setting up the important things I need to take care of, which is, what am I gonna ride around on? Oh, the Nether Drake! I can't fly yet. You can unlock flying in some zones or expansions, and then you get flying mounts. These are all my favorite ones. Enhance mounts, your mounts with mount equipment. Oh god, that's new. What? Oh yeah, the Talbooks. I love the Talbooks. Grey Ram. Yeah, let's write a Talbook. If I had this much choice, I would be able to decide either. Yeah. And then even, let's see, there are different like titles that you can unlock. I think these do stay, some of them do stay exclusive to the character. Flame Warden, Ambassador, Brewmaster, the Explorer. Let's be an Explorer. Ooh, no wait, the Seeker. Sure. I don't even remember what that title's for. Okay, let's go find some quests and stuff. Let's go level up and learn how to play a paladin. Also, okay, I've got some basic starting equipment. Okay. I think for Death Knight, which was the first prestige class, I think you start at like close to level 60. I think you're level 60 by the time you get out of their starting area, so you start with like a ton of stuff. Old Town. That guy's riding a moose. I want a moose. Yeah, Blingtrong. Give me whatever the heck garbage this is. Garbage. Build a paper zeppelin. Okay. That little NPC just kind of like randomly shows up in places and you click him and he gives you like random garbage. Old Town Stormwind, my old haunt. There's motorcycles in this game. Choppers, actually. That's a thing. It's supposed to be the dodgy part of Stormwind. All the rogues and sneaky folk hang out. I could probably, like, a little bit later, too, I could log on to my druid, like my main highest level character. Are you a dead guy? Corpse. Yep. Hey, dead guy. I could probably log on to my main character. Oh, dang, Ice Bear. We didn't have anyone do Finley treats last stream, but you guys were saving it. Oh, God. Here's where everyone hangs out. Oh, that black unicorn mount's so dope. It's such a pain in the ass to get. All these people with all this cool shit. These guys are riding bees. God, where's that stupid board thing? It's right here. There's dinosaurs in this game. What? No, I don't like the wetlands. Duskwood's kind of cool. Stone Talon, I think, has changed. I'm gonna leave this up, and I'm gonna go get some Finley treats. I'm gonna eat a little bit of bagel off screen. I'm gonna have a crystal treat. Okay, we may have a problem with the standing desk situation, as it's not as easy to see Finley, is it? Finley? Ice Bear wants to give you a treat. You have to come up here to get it. Come up. Yeah! Can you see him? Yeah! This is from Ice Bear. Yeah! Ice Bear, thank you so much for using your channel points to feed Finny a little Finny treat. Were you able to see him? Yeah. I mean, it's obviously this game has a lot of longevity, but a lot of times I usually tell people if they haven't played by now, I'm like, you're not missing out. Only because I feel like I've been playing this off and on, and it's always like I'm a little flustered every time I come back to it because they make so many changes. And I don't know if it's different for someone starting from scratch who doesn't know anything about it or hasn't experienced stuff. Oh, is there some horde over here starting shit? That's a cool looking dinosaur. Holy shit. His name is Littlefoot. This chick's outfit is cool. I think we'll join the Night Watch. We'll go to Duskwood. By order of His Royal Highness King Anduin Rin, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Commander Althea Ebedlock in Darkshire. Okay. Do I have a flight path? Probably not. Let's go find out. You really want to buy The Last of Us PS4, but you already own one? Oh no. Oh my god, I have all these tabs open from the other day. I was browsing the news. Close. 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 All my D&D stuff. Close. 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 Okay, that's better. Yeah, we actually just got a new TV this week that has 4K, so I think, do you need that for the PS Pro?
What can I do for you?
Okay, I do have a few flight paths. Let's go to Darkshire. I've always liked Darkshire. Oh, that's right, I'm level 20. That's why it's not sending me to Westfall or like Stormwind there. Yeah, mine was fine. It was over 10 years old. I don't know exactly, but I know it was over 10 years old. The new one's big. I kind of left my boyfriend in charge of it. He got a big one. That's good. But the picture quality, for obviously in like 10 years, has changed a lot. And so the picture quality is like, oh my god, this is way yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't, I think I'll always put on their, game-wise, I don't think we fired up the PlayStation yet. I really want to see what Red Dead looks like on there. Oh my god. I don't have a Pro yet. But I like just this TV, just the picture on it is such an upgrade. Just like even the base menu on the TV, I'm like, oh my god, this looks so much nicer. No, I am gonna get the T2 one that's coming out. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get it. Yes, we have an OG PS4. Technically it's my boyfriend's PS4 and he got it. It had been out for a while, so I don't know if it's the OG or if they made any changes, but yeah, we don't have a Pro. Oh god, that smells good. You should try Red Dead and Horizon Zero Dawn on the 4K. They both amazing. Oh man. Yeah. My boyfriend Joe is like, you should. Can't wait. Can you imagine what Animal Crossing looks like on here? In its 780p glory. He's eating leftover pasta that I made a day or two ago. So it's penne with pesto sauce, asparagus, chicken, and sun-dried tomato with cheese. Smells real good. Sniff. Oh, this is another one of the races that you have to unlock. Dark Iron Dwarves, I think? Yeah, it's real good. So I used to... I know I could probably get this stuff at the grocery store, but it's kind of like, you know, sometimes you go to some places and you're set on like very specific brands or things. So I haven't made this in a while because I used to get all the stuff for it from Trader Joe's. We hadn't gone in a long time. So that's kind of like a special, for those who may not live here, just like a kind of its own branded, like smaller, slightly smaller supermarket chain. It's everywhere, but it's not like technically as big as like a traditional grocery store. You had leftover pasta and you opted for a bagel. I know! I'll have that later. I'll have leftover pasta later. So, welcome to Duskwood. This is Darkshire. This zone is a little dark and spoopy, which is why I like it. couldn't tell, I think this is like how dark it is all the time here. Filipino food this weekend? Oh my god, you made lumpia? Ryan? Holy crap. Hiya, the crazy cat lady.
What can I do for you?
You are here to... You are the help we requested? Althea sighs. I suppose you will have to do. Let's go start grinding mobs. Kill 12 direwolves. You got it! Maybe.
See you around.
I don't know how to paladin. Oh, and I have... Oh, that's right. I think it's Rhett. I don't really use a shield. I can't remember. Just sent pics on Discord. Oh my god. Okay. I know, right? I'm so bad at checking like Discord channels, which is the only reason I haven't done it. I feel like if I made one for my channel, I kind of feel like I would be obligated to populate it with things. I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't really made time. Oh, this is one of the unlocked races too. I forgot what they're called. I'll make it for you. Community pop. That's fair.
Light be with you.
Seasoned wolf kebabs and dusky crab cakes. This quest from this NPC has been here since the original WoW. Go kill spiders and go kill wolves. Bring back their meat. Meat and bits. Their meaty bits. That's pretty much the only reason I don't use Discord much. I get overwhelmed. You're chipping away, Ryan. Kind of like every time you or someone else asks, I'm like, okay, maybe I should make one. Alright. Let's get on our little writing topic. I have every Discord I'm in muted except for Ellie. Yeah, and it's like I adore Ellie, and obviously I have so many viewers who are between her channel and mine, and I just am not on there much. Because it's a lot. You should. Oh, that good old peer pressure. Alright, let's go figure out how to paladin. What does my passive ability do? Judgment empowers you with 3 holy. Seal, causing your next 3 auto attacks to occur. Okay, so it gives me a little bit of haste and deal an additional 8 damage. Okay, and judgment is... Judges the target, dealing 87 holy damage. Oh, that used to work differently. Generates 1 holy power. Generates 1 holy power. Generates 2 holy power. This is my stun. I wonder if I should move. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to lay out all these damn buttons. Flash of light. This is my heal, right? Heal and shield. So I'll put my heals over here. I usually do my stuns and crowd control buttons up here. That's my taunt. Stun, and then I do heals, shield. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't remember how to paladin. Alright, there's already somebody here farming stuff. Nightbane Worgen. Wolf skirt steak. Nom 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 nom. Dusky crab cakes. Wolves at her heels. Okay. I guess we'll go kill some Worgen. Maybe. Bad Worgen. Okay, so that's full. Oh, he's dead. That do? Oh! Well, does that. Oh my god, what is that? Light's Judgment. Calls down a strike of holy energy, dealing 390 holy damage to enemy. Oh, it's my AoE. Okay, okay, okay. It's an AoE. So... Okay, so this is my distance. So that's how I pull him to me. Then that's my first physical strike. Damage, and then I've got a little AoE. So, alright, alright. Figuring out how to pally. Come on! Come on! But my AoE's on the cooldown. That's alright, I'm a paladin. Everything's on cooldown, and I'm dying a little bit. That's okay, because I can heal myself. Oh, fucking love paladins. Paladin was really fun also. I have dabbled in PvP in WoW. And Paladin was fun because they're so beefy. They have the best armor in the game, and they can heal themselves, and they have shields. So it was like, if you were trying to kill a Paladin, you had to kill them 4 times before you could actually kill them. Like, I would have like mobs of enemies on me, and it's like I knew I couldn't get away, but I could be really annoying by just healing myself and shielding myself. It's like I couldn't kill all of them, but I was gonna be the biggest pain in the ass for them to kill. I was gonna make it, you have to make them work for it. Now I really want to play a Tiefling Paladin, but I feel like that kind of clashes. Not necessarily. I mean, that's the thing. That's what makes it kind of interesting. Is it's a bit untraditional. For me, like, I really love figuring out character backstories. So when you come up with a concept like that, I really like how it kind of gets you going. Okay, like under what circumstances? Like how did this person get to where they're at? How did they become this? How did they get on this path? I think backstories are hugely important with characters because I think like your friends and family, like how you were raised, where you were raised, what you've been through, everything shapes you to who you are now. So when you start with a character, I like going back and figuring out that whole thing. Like, okay, how did they get here? How did they become the person they are now that I'm starting them with? Oh yeah, what's this ability? Why did I move it over here? Okay, that's my AoE. I'm gonna switch these. Okay, that's my far away. That's my ranged pull. Piercing, piercing. Okay, and that's my... Alright, I'm getting it, I'm figuring it out. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun to explore that, Ryan, if you want to make a character like that. Cool! I didn't notice that before. Hey, get over here. We're fighting. Hey. Can't touch me! Yeah! Okay, okay, okay. It's coming back. It's coming back to me. Wolfie's new! I know. They're bad Worgen, though. There are good Worgen, but these ones are bad. Well, those two are fighting. Heal me! Whoa, hey guys. This icon kind of looks like a hot dog with mustard on it. Is that because I'm hungry? Oh, I've already finished the quest! I think, okay, maybe I think that last group got what I was supposed to get. Just got that bloodlust. No, get away. Oh, that sword effect is so cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, I don't have any rest XP. Hot dogs. Wolf skirt steak. I have a feeling that other guy who I saw already ran through here and killed all the stuff I'm gonna need for these quests. I too like this game is like so easy to chat and stream. It's fun. Yeah, maybe after a while I'll switch to my other character so you guys can see that. Maybe I'll try a dungeon or two. Oh, why am I? Yeah, there's already Void elf, that's what they are. Oh my god, so many people are over here farming already. Mine! Oh yeah, I think one of the things they did change was that, like if you fight someone else's character, or like enemy, like if you tag it, you'll get credit for it now for quests, because it used to be like whoever tagged it first got it. It used to be like whoever tagged it first got credit for it, and you wouldn't get any experience, or it wouldn't count towards your quest. Which sucked, because that meant that kind of like it made other characters like your enemy when you're trying to do quests, because you're basically fighting for who gets to kill the thing that you both need for the quest. And it's like you have the same objective. So they changed that, which is nice. Yeah, I'm fine. I think the first time I experienced... Hey, I got rabies! Oh no. I think the first time I experienced that was in like Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2. It might have been in Guild Wars when I didn't play Guild Wars. Where it was like, oh, it's like you're encouraging people to cooperate and help each other out now, instead of people seeing other players as competition. I remember going through here and I get so many, because it takes longer when somebody, if only one person gets credit for the kill, it like takes longer for everybody to finish the quest and level up. Just like there's like multiple people doing this quest right now, which is why I can't find what I need to find. Dusky lump. And then not every creature you kill drops the item you need for the quest. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how many times, like, this little stretch, this bank right here, I've run back and forth doing this quest with different characters. This exact quest. So many times running back and forth along the bank of this river.
Too far away.
Too far away. Animation on that is great. Blade of Justice. I'm for it.
I must get closer.
I must get closer. Come on, puppy. Oh, again, I've already gotten everything I need for the quest. Okay, so I don't need any more wolves. I need the spideys, right? Yeah, venom web spiders, which are always a pain in the ass. Oh, no, I've still got dire wolves. Okay. Spider! Come on, Wolby. Gotta get that spider. Gotta get a spider. Gotta get a spider.
I am out of range.
Okay, now kill the wolf. Whee! Volcanic rock ring? I don't have any rings yet. What do you do? Intellect and stamina? I'll take it. Yes. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's that one. Garbage. Paper zeppelin. Okay.
Too far away.
Skaboosh. Yeah, there's also pandas in this game. I don't know if you know that. I haven't seen one yet. The Pandarian. Space goats, pandas, dinosaurs, dino DNA. Dire wand, I don't need a wand. There are, not playable. You could get a pet ice bear. you're a hunter. Oh, actually, I forgot. Hold on. Pew.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. Healing. I forgot. Let's get a little pet out. Because I think... oh yeah, pets. So there's mounts and there's pets. And pets follow you around. There's actually pet battling too, and you can level them up. How about a baby blizzard bear? Will that do? Sounds like she could be related to Jester, yeah. Yeah, so now he'll follow me around. No one can hurt him. Or her. Okay. Baby blizzard bear. He won't fight, he'll just hang out and watch. So yeah, they did introduce pet battles, so they're like NPCs and you can level up the pets. And do kind of like Pokemon, which is what everyone compared it to. They gave them all the pets in the game. They came out with new ones. They gave them all like different abilities. Oh, it's always fucking finding the spiders that are a pain in the ass. Gotta find some spooters. Baby roars. Yeah, see? Come on, little bear. It's kind of mean. At least he's able to keep up. It's always... Why is it always a pain in the ass to find the spiders? Little baby roars. Precious baby. Precious polar child. No, it's a wolf. Oh, there's one! Get it. They never show up when you need them, only when you don't need them. That's so true. So true. Don't need you. Little baby bear. I just heard that squirrel die. That wolf killed that squirrel. Little buns. Little buns. Little buns. There's some spooters.
I must get closer.
Get over here. Get out of here, little skunk. Little skunk-a-bunka. Eat the spider, baby bear. Yeah. I can do it there. Ooh. No, wolf, go away. No, wolf, go away.
I am out of range.
Fine.
I require.
Oh, you're all dead. Got 3 of 6. Oh, my zeal's up. My zeal activated, that's what that is. Spooter. Spooter.
Too far away.
This is it. This is WoW. Grinding quest. Well, this is maybe new character WoW. When I finish these and go back, maybe I'll switch over to my druid. No, go away.
I must get closer.
Dusky lumps. Hey, what's up? You swimming? Show us all the fashion and pets on your... Oh, I will. You can be horrified at the disarray in which my bags are in, where I've got... so there are also professions in the game that you can pick. Usually you get two. One's usually linked to like gathering crafting materials, and the other to like creating things from those things you've crafted. So like herbalism and alchemy, mining and like smithing or jewelry making, cloth and tailoring, things like that. So my character I have as an herbalist, my druid's an herbalist alchemist, so I just have bags full of plants and potions. And some of them are from like, I think previous expansions and aren't even like that good anymore. I just like, I don't want to get rid of them. So yeah, I mean kind of like, for those of you who've seen what my inventory looks like in Witcher, it's like that for every game, basically. I might need this. I gotta hold on to it. I mean, plus you can, I mean, that's how a lot of people make money in this game, is by selling the stuff that they craft, because there are, like, potions for, if you're in a guild that does a lot of raiding, like, you're expected to be fully decked out and have, like, potions that you need to boost your damage or do whatever, and you can only get those really good potions from someone who crafts them. One more.
I must get closer.
Oh boy. Come on. Yeah, so like my druid is just, I have so much crap on there from crafting. And it's that thing, it's like, you know, you have to craft some things, get some components, and then you need several of those to craft something even better, so... I did it! Oh my god, finally. Right, back we go. To Duskwood. I end up rich with nothing to buy in most games, though. I know so many other people who've played consistently are like that. Like, I'm one of, as far as like how much total gold I have on a character, was like always consistently the poorest. Which sucks, because like, if a ton of people have a ton of money, then like the auction house and buying things, like the prices are so inflated because a ton of people have a ton of gold. But I don't. The quest line here in Duskwood is pretty cool too. So a lot of the, you know, there's like usually a narrative with each place. You're kind of trying to help with all these quests. So like for Duskwood on the Alliance side, well, it's an Alliance zone, so it's the Night Watch here.
Well met.
You kind of get more, of course, as you progress further and further in each zone.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so I'm gonna get these quests, so I have them, and then I'm gonna park at the inn. I'm gonna switch characters. I guess I'll take this ring.
Safe travels. Can I help you?
Yeah, like I think here, kind of with the Hermit and some of these
Be
other
careful.
ones, are kind of where you start getting more into the lore of like what's going on with Duskwood and how it ended up the way it is and the problems that it's facing.
Need help?
Here you go. Here's your garbage.
Go with honor, friend.
Ding! Level up!
What can I do for you?
Little baby bear. Buy my garbage. And then like and then you'll get like crafting recipes. I haven't trained in cooking yet, but like every character can do cooking and fishing, I think. On top of like your designated craft that you pick. Wait, here's more garbage. Buy it. Buy it.
Have a good one.
Wait. No, go in my other ring slot. Don't swap out. There you go. Can I learn cooking? looking here? He's down in the basement, isn't he? Oh. Oh yeah. Joe is taking our son to the park because there's gonna be a citywide curfew in place soon. Oh, there's no one down here. I'm thinking about a different tavern. Baby Bear is so cute. Do they also have roleplay WoW servers? Yeah, I'm actually on. This is a role-playing server. So I've played on the PvP the least amount. I was originally like in vanilla. I think I was on one of the first roleplay / PvP ones where it was role-playing, but PvP rules applied. There's just so much freaking griefing though that happens. It is. It's like sometimes like I do enjoy PvP sometimes. But then there are times where I'm like, hey, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just trying to accomplish something. Alright, so this is my main character. And I have the weird, I don't even know what that symbol's called over the A because I switched this character over from another server and my name was taken and I was very upset and I wasn't willing to change it. The server I'm on is one of like the older original servers, so it's always pretty full. But I have also had really fun experiences in PvP. It's just like... Oh, I'm in Stormwind. Let's fix that. My god, look at all these buttons! Snug Harbor Inn. Okay, let's go there. This is the area with the new expansion area. Let me eat a little bit of bagel. Sorry, had to grab a napkin. This is my druid. So druid I liked because it's another character class where some characters are like exclusively DPS, and some are best for tanking and that. So like paladin, druids have a tank spec, a healer spec, and a DPS, like a damage spec. It probably was, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it probably was. I mean, the thing I like about role-playing servers is you tend to get more people that are here for the role-playing, so they're not here to like grief or troll as much as on a PvP server. Okay, I've had this question mark. I remember I logged in last time, this question mark for a quest to turn in. And I don't know where it was. Did they have a basement? Oh, the bartender. Let's see.
No bodge goods here, mate.
Rockhold. Look at this guy. So they introduced a while back transmogrification, so you could alter your armor. Oh, look at this dinosaur. This guy's cool. Basically, like you could have high level armor, but you could transmog it to look like another piece of armor that you had had before. Not as exciting, yeah. A little bit more appropriate, not as exciting. You know where I should go is actually one of the previous ones. This guy is like covered in goopy stuff. I can't fly in this zone. I didn't unlock flying. That was the other reason I wish I had come back earlier for the reputation boost. Because, oh, there's ships out there. So Borealis. Yeah, so this is where one of the major NPCs in WoW lore is from, Jaina Proudmoore, voiced by the lovely Laura Bailey. She has a really great story too. And if you haven't seen it, there's a promo they did for this expansion that was coming out called Daughter of the Sea that has Laura Bailey as Jaina Proudmoore singing this shanty. It's basically like a shanty that the people of Borealis sing in regards to her, the character Jaina Proudmoore. I really do love the lore here. Have you got to meet her? Yeah, you do. Where is that freaking quest turn in that I have? Oh, I think I remember now. Let's go to a different part, because these, like, towns are always so flooded with people, with quest hubs. Oh, those griffins look so rad. Oh, actually I did at the Lost Legacy rap party. I met her and Claudia Black. Yeah. I was super nervous. I was not. I did okay. Laura's my favorite. Yeah, and then yeah. I actually was dragged over by a friend of mine who is also notoriously shy and one of the people that I would never have thought would have dragged me over to say hi to someone like that. But friend in question was, I think, had some liquid courage. So that explained that.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Which was nice. Of course, she was super sweet. Trying to remember what these different zones look like and try to find a cooler one.
Smooth sailing.
Oh yeah, I have all these little quests. Yeah, she's great and she's just so talented. Trustfar's cool. That place is kind of spoopy. I don't even know I don't know what I'd even say. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I guess maybe we'll just
Keep the
here to
wind.
start. Maybe I'll just do a couple. I think I'll queue up. So this is a port town. Their legacy is that they're sailors and the Alliance's navy. I think they were like the biggest supplier of ships for the Alliance's navy. So as a druid, I have different forms. So this is my travel form. So instead of riding a mount, I can turn into a deer. In zones where I've unlocked flying, I'll turn into a bird, but I don't have flying here. This makes you want to give one a shot, seeing ones like this. Yeah. I can turn to a bear, which is the tank form, which I don't use because I'm not spec'd for tanking. I'm spec'd for healing and DPS. Cat form is I'm actually ranged. I'm spell DPS. But you can also be melee DPS, in which case you use like the cat form. And then there's Moonkin form, which is the caster form. Moonkin are these really comical looking. They look like owlbears, kind of. They're like these big bipedal owl creatures, I think, with like antlers. But I have a transmog to make my appearance look like this Starfallen druid instead. Let's see, I think I have a pet. Moonkin hatchling. You don't have giant eyes like this, but this is like the cutesy chibi baby version of what the form is. Oh wait. He do a dance. I think this is the only pet, at least that I have, that does this, that interacts like this. So if you type dance with it, it'll dance with you. Okay. Sea pony! Sprite. Oh, I love the sprite darter hatchling. I don't know that you can get this pet anymore. There's this like really long quest that was in the original WoW. I don't know if you can get it anymore. So it used to be like a quest, this really long quest chain, and then you would get a sprite darter egg, and after 5 days it would hatch and you would get the pet. I don't think they have that anymore. I think it's like a rare drop. Like some pets you can get from killing mobs, and it's super rare for you to get one as like a drop. But I think, yeah, the sprite darter is always my favorite. And these little icons on the map here are my herbalism telling me that there's a flower I can pick over here. I think it's this. Okay. I'm gonna try queuing up for a dungeon. It'll probably take a while for me to get, since it'll take a while for me to get in because I'm DPS, and that's usually what most people on the server are playing as. If I were a tank or a healer, I would get in much faster. I could switch to healing, but I would suck. Because I haven't healed in a really long time. And then people would die and they get mad at me. I do miss healing. It's just, it sucks that I kind of like have to relearn how to do it correctly. And plus I'm not geared very well compared to, like, because I stopped playing for a long time. And so everyone else, obviously, who's been playing has been grinding gear, and they're way, way more beefier than I am. So I'm just looking up my basic rotation again. I think I remember. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's queue up for a random dungeon. Average wait time 20 minutes. Oh my god. So that's one of the nice things. That's one of the advantages if you do end up playing a, a class that has more responsibility, like a healer or tank, is there are usually much fewer of them, so you usually get into dungeons like super fast. Like basically what that means is it's going to take 20 minutes for someone that's an actual tank to, on average, let them play. So not strong. Way. Like, that's probably a mob that some people my level can one hit by now because it's just all gear. All your stats are gear based. Oh, I wish I could fly. Oh, you. That was a mean bird. Goddamn. Yeah, this is a mean little bee. Yeah, it's just how strong you are. It's just all linked to your gear, and I'm not very highly geared out yet because I haven't done a lot of endgame stuff for this expansion. I think like on one of the major quest lines is this scenario I have to go run, and I haven't done that yet, and I think a lot of people have already done that. I'm gonna go to a different zone actually. Hey, come on now. Actually I'll just run around here a little bit because this place is pretty. Let's see. And so there are all these little quests. So one of the newer things, I think they did with, no, they did it in Legion, I think, with these zones is like these quests that kind of pop up on timers in areas. And these are usually like rep quests that are linked, and these kind of like reset and change throughout the day. I think at like a certain point they change, so it's not always the same quest is up every day, which is nice because you can like repeat it to get like the rewards and everything. But it's not just going and doing the same daily quests over and over again. I do think this expansion area is really pretty. Where am I going? I guess... Sure, we'll just take the long way. I'm just waiting for a queue anyway. I'm so little and so not strong. Oh, you know where I should be actually? I should be in the dinosaur area. Come on, little sprite darter. I think the place I'm supposed to be questing, because I've already done all the main quests here. I have to take a boat.
Good day to you.
Good day to ya.
Smooth sailing.
I'm gonna drink some more water. Without anyone telling me that I have to. Good job, me. I love all like the patinaed, rusty metal roofs on these buildings. I like the music here too. Supplies needed. Crap. The thing is, Ryan, thanks. Yeah, one of the things, sometimes it's a little bit of a pain since it's like built over water. You have to stick to certain bridges and stuff. Ryan, thank you for reminding me to drink my water. I can feel it in my voice because I haven't hydrated. And all of a sudden I'm doing a lot of talking. It's no bueno. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to be a little fuzzy on this, but I'm going to go on to another lore rant. So Jaina Proudmoore, she's a major Alliance character who's from here, and her father was a famous admiral. So one of the races, the Horde races, is orcs. And there's always been a lot of controversy with them because within them they're supposed to be like a very honorable people, but they're also, you know, very like bloodthirsty, and most, I think, of the Alliance kind of just see them as bloodthirsty savages. But there are some that are kind of like famous, like Thrall and that, for like, you know, wanting to help out the Alliance, believing in like the greater good, that the Horde and Alliance have to come together to defeat the greater good, because there are so many grudges between them. So Jaina, like, they were at war with the orcs, and I know I'm butchering a lot of details with this, but I love the lore in this game, and I go off on a rant about it, and if you guys want to look into it to read the actual thing, you can. So like during the war, basically Jaina's father, I think, was going to attack and kill a whole bunch of Horde, and she was like pleading with him, like, no, don't do it. Their leaders like trying to work with us. You know, they're not all like this. His basically it was a thing where he was blinded by rage, and he's like, no, they're all monsters, I'm gonna destroy them. And she basically, I totally forget the details, and I know this at one point, but she, in this fight that happened, did not side with her father. And so her people here in Borealis saw that as like a major betrayal, and I think her father like ended up dying in that battle. But she was like refusing to fight the Horde, and so her people saw this as this huge betrayal. So she was kind of like cast out, basically, like from her mother and her people there. And so there's this, if you look it up again, this promo, it's called The Daughter of the Sea. So basically, this backstory with her people is like there's this shanty because they're like a sea people, and they basically made this song that sailors sing that's about that whole like battle and the daughter's betrayal to her father and everything. Ooh, getting goosebumps. I love that crap. um, there's a lot of stuff with Jaina too. Like I think she was romantically involved with Arthas before he was the Lich King. So there's like all this kind of like heartbreak there because he also like betrayed the people and everything. But Laura Bailey sings the song, and it's chilling. It's so good. And basically Borealis, I think, kind of closed itself off from the Alliance because of that like big betrayal. They've withdrawn their navy and everything, and so the king, kind of what your story is like, hey, we can't win this war without their navy. With that, we have to bring these ships back into the fold of the Alliance. So that's kind of, I think, if I recall correctly, kind of the basis of your character, like going here and starting these quests. Is you're kind of you're trying to bring them back into the fold of the Alliance. And I think there's this whole thing with basically, I want to say, I think like part of it is like Jaina goes back. She ends up kind of, realizing like I have to be the emissary because these are my people. It should be me that goes and helps with them. I'm the one that caused this rift and I need to fix it. It's really cool. This is the stuff I eat up. What am I doing? Where am I going? I have to go to the boat. So it's really just kind of fascinating learning about that because you hear from both sides. Like the people here, they feel like they can't trust her. It's really good. There's a lot of very emotional stuff from it. Like her and her, like with her like reuniting with her mother, who like her own mother who hasn't forgiven her for this betrayal. There's all that stuff. All these expansions, they have like overall really good lore. Wrath of the Lich King was my favorite expansion, and learning about Arthas and all that stuff. Who was like this paladin who again fell to this entity called the Lich King, and it was very much that thing of him being corrupt, him seeking power. Like I need more power to be stronger to help my people, and he hears about this power, but there's warnings to it. There's a you're gonna be cursed. Something terrible is gonna happen, and it's like, oh no, I'll be fine. I can withstand it. Okay, done ranting for now. But that's what really keeps driving me back to this expansion is all the lore and stuff. So these are like some of the areas for the different expansion. Northrend. Northrend's really pretty. Oh, there's Pandaria. So the main kingdoms, yeah, Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor. I need to go here, I think. No? No, this is from one of the last expansions. Zandalar? This is where I need to go? I guess I could check my quest log. Yeah, Pandaria. Come back. Pandaria is the only expansion I didn't go back for. It's real big. This is the only expansion I didn't go back for, and Pandaria obviously has a lot of very Eastern themes with the pandas and everything. Aesthetically, this zone is like really beautiful, and there's some really, but I didn't get that expansion until like a new one was coming out, so I kind of just went through some of it. I'd like to go back and explore this more. The world is huge. Let's see. Time in queue, 12 minutes. Average wait time, 25 minutes. Hope I don't embarrass myself. Is this where I need to go? Speak to Harbor Master Cyrus. No, I think that was a newer quest. Eh. The main, like, kind of like the core place. So where I was at when I was on my Draenei and started, was over here, the Eastern Kingdoms. So it shows on the, I'm pointing like, so at the top, it shows, like what level, basically, each zone kind of is. Oh, the dwarf area is really cool. I like the dwarf area. So we were here. This is Stormwind is the human capital. Ironforge is the dwarven capital. Duskwood was down here. That's where I went to. Stranglethorn Vale is all jungly and has goblins and pirates and some dinosaurs. And then like some of this stuff here, it's weird because there's like a crossover of low level and high level stuff. Hillsbrad Foothills. So this is like the Horde territory up here, Undercity, where the Forsaken are. That's not too much to ask. Oh my god. Just do a fly. I could actually literally fly through the Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor and Northrend. And Pandaria, I think. Everywhere but where I'm at now. And then this is the other main continent. No, this is out. How did I get on an Outland map? Outland is space. There's also space. That's right, where the space goats are from. Okay, Kalimdor. Remnants of Darnassus. The Night Elf city, the Exodar, that's where the Draenei are at. The Orcs are over here in Ogrimmar. The Tauren are here in Thunderbluff. It's their capital city. Winterspring, Felwood. Ungoro Crater, that was like the first. Lorge! It's so huge. Ungoro Crater. It's actually not too bad. Let's go here. So this is what, that loading screen, that's what like some of the demons look like from the Legion. What's the hell is that? Comet. Oh yeah, you can name the pets, I forgot. Oh, I can fly here, I think. Yeah! This is what my flight form looks like. So different druid forms change depending on what race they are. So I'm a night elf, so they kind of look like they've got the long ears of the night elves and everything. And then there's like two different like versions of it. Like I think at lower, you unlock flying if it's still that way at like a lower level, and there's one that's like not as fast, and then there's like a faster flying you get when you're higher level. But you can't fly indoors. So, oh, I'm not indoors technically. I can only get to Stormwind here. Okay. Let's just do a little tour of Azeroth. Why the heck not? Until I get into my dungeon. What's nice about the dungeon queue is that I can go anywhere in the game and it'll automatically put me into the dungeon. It used to not be like that. I don't want to go back to Borealis. I don't know where all of these places are. This place has changed since I've been here. What's this portal to? Oh, I think this is just portal to outside. Yes. Whee! So if you can't fly to the other zone, so you have to take ships in the harbor. So like that one's going to Borealis. That ship's going to, I think, the eastern. That's like all the different ones. This dock, and then like Northrend is over here. Oh, it's just like a fucking big old portal over here. This is Stormwind, where we were running around on the other character. So yeah, it's pretty big. What's this? Oh, is this for the Darkmoon Fair? Yeah, I love Stormwind. Excuse me, are you on a rat? Or excuse me, are you on a rat? Frick. I need that mount. I'm not gonna go through you, strange portal. Uh-oh, my dungeon's ready. Let's park somewhere so when I come back, I don't like fall out of the sky. Maybe? This could go poorly. Hi, Finny, go get your paws done.
The shrine must be cleansed of Lord Stormsong's evil, heroes. Tread carefully.
Hope I don't fuck
dark
up.
presence watches us even now.
It's like nobody even talks or anything. People have done these so many times, they just jump right in. There's like no one will even talk to each other during this whole dungeon. Conjured mana bun. Mages can summon food and you get a buff. Or possums you can ride? Maybe. Oh god. Oh, okay. I remember what this is. Yeah, it's so you end up late game like auto queuing into these dungeons. And everyone's done them so many times, they just charge in. There's like really no strategy because everyone's like so over geared. But what does suck is I don't always remember the fights. And I'm just trying to be courteous and let people know. The biggest thing I have to do is not accidentally draw ads. Just pressing buttons. An invisible dino? It might be a little spectral dino, yes. So it looks like this guy's a demon hunter. Being really kind of conservative with my spells. Yeah, it's like the bosses have tactics that I don't remember. Like if there's a way to avoid that bubble there. Like I don't know which of these mobs should have priority over getting killed. Oh, tired boy. Oh, actually, yes, I know what you're talking about. I have a pendant or a piece of gear or something where, like, a little ghost dino will come out, has a chance. Yeah. Don't stand in things. Rule number 1 of the dungeon. Don't stand in things. Don't stand in things. It's like, I think I've gotten gear that's better, but I just like that effect so much that I kept it.
How dare you
How
sully
dare
this holy place with your presence?
Oh, these
I
guys are
call
all, this is all like
upon the
tentacle cult,
surging
like
water.
creature of the deep type tentacle
Arise and wipe out these
being cult. Don't stand in things. Don't stand in things. So bark skin. So as a druid, one of my main jobs is I have like a damage over time spell. That, oh god, that's a big area of stuff. A damage over time spell, I have like 2 different ones that do 2 different types of damage. So like one of the main things I'm supposed to do in fights is hit like everything with that, so everything's got that dot damage. He dead! I may or may not get gear from this.
Storm Song has twisted this sacred place. We must press on.
Ooh,
and
we did
undo
get some
his
gear.
foul work.
Sorry, I spare it's a little intense and I may not get to read chat. Don't stand in things. Don't stand in things. This is why I can't get too distracted with chat right now because, like, if I stand in things, I could potentially hurt everyone else in the party. I mean, what I'm supposed to be doing is pretty easy. Like, these 2 ones that are glowing, it's like, hit this button. Okay. That's your job. I do have some other situational things, and I can't even freaking remember what they all are. Like this one... Oh, that's my interrupt. That's important. I should know that. Come up! I'm probably doing the least amount of damage in the group right now. Because it's like, I'm afraid to use my AoE. Because what a lot of people end up doing, they've done these runs so many times, is instead of clearing everything out, they'll kind of like kill mobs on the side and like skirt around the rest of them just to save time. Which is dangerous. Because you can accidentally end up pulling those mobs instead of them. Yeah, fuck them up. Y'all. It's like, and I have to be careful because with my, I need to put my like AoE on everything, and so I like tab around, and I need to make sure I don't accidentally tab into a stray mob and pull more people into the fight. Then see, like that. Wasn't me, not my fault. I didn't do it. Now I will use my AoE. Don't stand in things. So all those pretty stars coming from the sky, that's me. I did that. Don't stand. Probably want to kill the casters first. So what tanks should do is, like, you can mark mobs in here. And generally in dungeons, like, kind of the given protocol is the skull mark something with a skull, and that's what everyone should focus on. So everyone's just not dispersing damage around randomly, because usually one of them's stronger than everyone. So you should focus on getting that one down, or like a healer that's in the group. But we're not really struggling with surviving here, so... Ah! Gets a little chaotic. So for a druid, like the spells I'm using charge this astral power. Like all the different classes work differently, and then that unlocks like things I can use. And I have like solar damage and lunar damage. God, look at all those mobs. Those aren't elite though, are they? No, they're not elite.
Welcome, Brother Pike. You have arrived just in time to witness our victory.
Once our mission is complete, the Coltiran fleet will belong to Queen Ajara!
Quickly, heroes!
Queen
Stop
Ashara
them
is
before
bad.
the fleet is lost.
Not reach. Whew. I don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, we're not getting close to dying or anything, so that's good. Yeah, like I bet we won't clear out. Ah! God, I need haste gear to make my spells cast faster. Is the big thing that I need. I should look at those gloves that I got. Look at my bag. Oh my god, look at all this garbage that's in my bag. Yeah, that's better. Let's take that. Oh god, my bags are a nightmare. I think these are another boss. I like that the tank has marked himself because he's a little dwarf. So he's like, I'm here. That's what that little orange shield looking symbol is.
The breeze is ever at our back!
Like, I don't know if we're supposed to kill these two at the same time. I don't know if they just don't give a shit. Quit cleansing my spell! Jerk. Ah, I silenced him. Thanks. Just keep doing... Removes negative effects every 1 second. Okay, so hitting him with my dot is pointless. He does that. The little thing, the little sprite darter.
To the sea to sea, ashes to ashes, tide to tide. May your souls
My little
find
sprite darter pet.
peaceful currents.
That'll just follow you in the dungeon. Like the little ice bear pet I had. They just follow you around. Just kind of like vanity pets. Well, if you don't do pet battles like I don't. Nope. That's a lot of little skellies. so chaotic with all this stuff. Whee! So there's usually in these basic dungeons 3 different bosses, maybe 4. I feel like yeah, it's tough. Ah, shit, I pulled this guy. Oh, he's patrolling. Just one, no big. Yeah, it's a lot. Because then I have like a lot of situational things that like I know I'm forgetting to click on some things. That would probably be beneficial to the group. Like I think this I should click on during boss fights. Like I can use potion. Like these are all the buffs that I have on me. My phone restarted and I missed a bit. Did you fuck him up? Yes, yes, Ice Bear. We done fucked him up. Oh my god. No, thank you. Yay! Isabel says, yay, fuck him up. This looks like some final boss territory we're entering. No, thank you. No likey. Oh, look at all these little Squidwards. You guys are gonna come in too. It's fine, we're good. This is what happens when tank doesn't get aggro. No way. Really, I should be running toward the tank. We fucking him up. That looks like a boss. Oh, it's not, because it's Queen Ashara, and she's like a big, big world boss, so she'll go away. She's evil. She's the one who led the Legion into Azeroth. She's a Night Elf Queen. She betrayed her people. She's a bitch. Ah, I remember this part. It's like Church of Tentacles. Yeah. Well...
The Kultiran fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
She's like an aquatic snake.
Stop this madness at once!
Type.
The Kultiran fleet must not fall to darkness!
Fool. We must return to the sea. And Queen Ashara will grant us the power to do so.
No!
For the last time. Join me or die.
Never.
Then I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths to be crushed.
I think I need to not stand near that. I don't remember how this works. Or I think I need to cross it over with another one. See, this is what happens, like, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. All I know is I don't want this thing to touch me. This is why you need to, like, read what the different dungeons do. Our party wiped. Uh-oh, did I? Okay, no, healer's up. So the good thing, too, about... Okay, yeah, I was supposed to run into the orb when I got that thing. So I think this even, there's this guide in here. That even tells you, like, what he does. Though this attacks defeat, grass sunken city return to the surface. Silences and damage all players. Okay. We'll pause, then we go again. Where is our tank? Did he run? Okay.
Hail to the night!
Okay, so yeah, I gotta run into the orbs. Mind controlled. So that was my fault. Up a bit when I'm mind controlled. I feel like he's almost dead now. Damn it, not again. And he's dead. That was a lot easier that time.
You turned against the tide, Master. Now, you have been pulled underneath.
Oh, I should loot him. That's important.
Something is not right. Darkness still festers here.
Thanks!
Be wary, heroes.
We're not done yet.
Unseen evil still lurks in the dark.
Not done
We
yet.
must press on to remove
Aquatic
its
form.
influence from the shrine.
Not even done yet. I'm a dumb mum. Look at me, I'm a fat little walrus.
Darkness rules. Pestilence spreads. The doorway is open.
By the Tide Mother, do not listen to its whispers. This horror will try to twist your souls.
Why didn't my aquatic form work? Here we go. Alright, one more boss. That's why it wasn't saying what to do, because I was reading the wrong one. We're fighting this guy.
I reside within your lungs.
Ew, don't do that. Not my lungs. I would have played this game much sooner if you told me I could pet there and be a walrus. Yep, well now you know.
Beneath the tides, your truth away.
Shit, I feel like I remember this. Nope, don't stand in the thing.
I need to get closer.
Don't reside within my lungs. That's disgusting. That Viodo. Right? I like... Pretty sure everyone in Critical Role has done a voice to World of Warcraft. Not multiple, actually. We did it! Constant Dark Whispers. Ooh.
You dare to interfere in my affairs. What makes you think you can oppose my will? Enjoy this victory. It will be your last.
Okay.
I can feel the dark presence receding. The shrine
Oh my
will
god,
be
my
whole
bags.
again.
Oh my god, that's much better. 136 haste, what is this?
Thank you,
359
heroes.
intellect.
You've returned hope to the Kultiran people.
Oh, I need haste. Oh shoot, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my dino trinket. I'll save it though. Yay! Alright, so that was a dungeon. So then... we'll see. So then there are heroic versions of the dungeons. So basically it's like for endgame grind where I'm at is I have to get gear, higher level gear from all these regular dungeons. And then raise my gear score or my item level to a certain level. And then that'll unlock the heroic versions of dungeons, which are more challenging but give better rewards. What's that? Alright, I'm just gonna do a little bit of flying. Hey, look, there's my bagel. I remember you. These textures up here are not the cleanest. That's fine. Oh, this is like the newbie starting area. It's the monastery. Well, that's a big old mountain. It's still pretty. Yeah, this place is really pretty. I'll go to the druid area. One of the druid areas from the last expansion. Then you come over here. It's very different. This is one of the old zones. This is one of the old dungeons. So let's go. It's one of the druid areas. It's very flowery and pretty. So this Legion was the previous expansion to the last one. So in this one, all the different classes kind of had, it was these specialized weapons that you powered up by going through the story and basically like instilled power from Azeroth, from like the planet itself into it. So everyone had these very distinct big class weapons that they got rid of, I guess, as a system overall. Maybe it just wasn't as successful as they thought it would be. It was kind of cool though. So all the different classes have like their own starting area, and this is the druid area, which is obviously very naturey and pretty.
I am listening.
Whoa. Ooh. Look at you. So yeah, I really liked this zone.
The druids who watch over Emerald Bay haven't returned from their patrol. Perhaps the sprites are up to something.
Oh, no thank you. I don't want to do that quest. Thanks though. Black Rook Holds. Oh yeah, I think this is where Illidan was. The spoopy place. So these are like some of the demons from the Legion. Hello. Oh god, that freaked me out. I forgot I got like a little companion in this expansion. Hey, Brol, get down. Whoa. Shoot, can I not fly in here? Son of a bitch. Hey, I was flying, let me out. Son of a... Oh, because I'm in the castle. Get out of the castle. Guessing through here?
Stand firm, champions! Our might is tested, but we shall prevail!
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to go in here. Well, time to use a Hearthstone. Okay. Alright. Thanks for hanging out while I mindlessly distract myself with some WoW. It's been fun. I'll probably end up playing again at some point, maybe. Oh, and this is Dalaran, which is a big floating city in the sky. I felt like it went by quick, but it was fun. I'm glad! Yeah, it actually did for me too. I didn't realize. Got my first in-depth look. Yeah! It's neat. It's got some pretty stuff. Whoa. It's cool. I just have a lot of history with this game. When I moved to California as well, I ended up. That's when I think I started playing it more, because it was how I kept in touch with some of my friends from my home state. Is that Spyro? Is this Spyro? Streams for next week, Witcher Wednesday. Sunday I haven't decided yet. It may be something new, because I was trying to do that for the first stream of the month. And then I think the week after that I might go back to Cloudpunk. So probably shortly after this, I should post it by tomorrow. I might look through my Steam library and see what I've got. Alright, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Things are crazy right now, and this has been a really nice distraction for me. I hope it was also a nice distraction for you. Thank you for the new followers and the subs. Thank you so much for those of you who resubbed. Ooh, Frog Detective. I should see if I have that. I might have it. I don't remember. Yeah, sure. All of you, I hope you all take care and stay safe. And hopefully I will see you for Witcher Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.